Heyo, so this is me and my mom's trip to Michigan. My mom grew up in Michigan in the Grosse area, so we thought it'd be fun to take a trip back over there and check out her old stomping grounds. Hope you enjoy. We flew into the Detroit airport. It was the closest big city to Grosse Pointe, and then the first night we stayed at that big building you just saw in Detroit. This is the downtown Riverwalk right here. Our hotel is right on the right of the frame, and then to the left, that skyline over there is Canada, and this is just some big boat that was parked there. So our hotel that we were staying at, it was called the Renaissance Center, and it was part of GM National Headquarters. So they had all these cars displayed, obviously, you know, Detroit, Motor City. So these were some of the cars that were displayed on this little carousel thing. It was super cool. That's Canada over in the background. I don't think you can see the flag, but we're out here on the Detroit River. This super sick hotel over here. So the hotel had just absolutely great views. This is the gym. It had like panoramic views. It was just nuts. That's our room right there, the view outside of our room. Just gorgeous. So this is us driving through downtown Detroit. The buildings were super cool. It was really cool to drive through the city and see all the new, and there was a lot of like old, like rundown stuff too, but it was just super cool driving through the city. That's a little coffee shop we found. Yeah, very cool city to drive through. A lot of old architecture.
Secret steak dinner.
So this is Belle Isle right here. It was super cool. This island right off of Detroit. A bunch of like ponds to fish in, just trails everywhere. It had an aquarium, and I mean, it had all sorts of stuff. Also, it had the Detroit Yacht Club was on Belle Isle. So we went and checked that out as well. It was kind of cool, but it wasn't the coolest thing in the world. So right here is the Grosse Pointe Yacht Club, the end of the docks. There's seawall right here. This is a picture of the club right here, and then there's another couple pictures coming up. But Grosse Point Yacht Club was absolutely amazing. It was just one of the nicest clubs I've ever seen. We were very impressed. This is my first fish I caught in Michigan, a little perch at Woods Creek Park. And then this is the Harsens Island, the ferry. You have to take a car ferry over to the island. It was super cool. This is more Harsens Island. There's like these ditches that you can fish in. It's a big waterfowl hunting area. It's just super pretty there driving around. And then these are gonna be coming up some fish that I caught, just like some bluegill. It's like big pan fishing. There were a bunch of bass and carp and stuff too, but I couldn't get those to bite at all. This is just more of the island. This is like to the right is like a little like freshwater marsh thing. This is the island as well. To the left is this south channel, and the barges pass through going up and down the river. Super cool. Very, very pretty over here. Well, that's pretty much it. We had a super good trip. It was super fun. A lot of good things to be saw. And I caught some fish, so it was all good.